Stevenson, you wanted to start here with D Smoke. You have some
Yeah, I wanted
strong
to start with the
opinions.
mid. His first album was Grammy nominated last year as well.
Yeah,
So
Yes, it
like,
I
was.
loved that album. I really liked it. Um, there was nothing new about it, and I'm kind of feeling that same way about this one. There's nothing like that the game of hip hop needs from this. But that's not to say I didn't enjoy it. But
now
Stevenson,
look, Wars and
you guys,
Wonder.
War and Wonder.
Look, man, I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Say it then.
I think he is Kendrick Lamar if Kendrick Lamar was aggressively mid all the time.
no, it's not even
All the
that.
time.
It's just he's Kendrick Lamar, Anderson Paak. He's all these people if they already happened. It's like
But
there's no there's nothing bad about anything he's doing. It's just
all
there's
right,
nothing that hasn't been done.
let me put this in basketball terms, right?
Go for
We
it.
have our Michael Jordan, right? There's a lot of people who try to play like Michael Jordan. Let's say Kendrick is Michael Jordan. I'm not saying he's the GOAT. I'm just saying as an example. If you have to put D Smoke, he is the worst descendant of Michael Jordan, Ricky Davis. That's literally it. Like mid, mid, mid,
My man did not just throw out the Ricky Davis comp.
mid. Like there will be some highlights. There will be some shit that'll make you go, "Oh, damn, that was really dope." I like the verse here. I like how he used he chained the words together because one thing he knows how to do is rhyme. Like
Yeah,
rapping wise,
yeah.
he could rap.
He's
But
not
I
mid.
get
He's a
a
good
whole
rapper.
bunch of mid outside of rapping. The production on this album, especially the first 3 to 4 songs, holy shit, they were garbage. Garbage. Like I did not like it. I'm using garbage very strong. I did not like it. I thought the verses were okay, but I did not like the beat. Road Rage is I think not the second song, I believe it's the third. I did not like the hook, and I think that's another theme here. I think he does not have good hooks really at all. Austin, like only the best
Yeah.
hook came with the Stay True with John Legend. Great hook, especially how D Smoke comes in and he's yelling, live, I believe, live, die, cheat, something like that, something along those lines. And you hear John Legend coming with the more softer tone and just making it sound more elevated. That worked really well. Songs like Mind Your Business, where it get away from whatever that rambunctious style that he was doing the first couple tracks, much more jazzy, much more balanced with the rapid fire hi hats and the mid tempo snares, and now instead of just feeling like he's rhyming just to rhyme, it sounds like now he's taking that really good rapping ability and making a story that makes sense. He's showing you all the technical powers he can do, but it sometimes doesn't get to the point effectively. Sometimes he better off just going straight for the layup. As when overall, I think this album, I think the production somewhat holds it back. I feel like sometimes when he is rapping, there are instances where it sounds really good. Once you read it, once you rap it along with him, it's like technically really good, but what is he really saying? On the first listen or just on passive listen, you're like, oh damn, what did he say there? And you go back to it, you read it, and you think about it. It's like, dog, all you just said was you just rain like water,
So you're saying
like
essentially you're saying he's trying to be like deeper than he is or some shit like that.
no, not that. It's just that it comes across as somewhat corny sometimes.
I feel like it's kind of pretentious in a way. You're taking a long route to draw a straight line.
But also, I want to make it clear there are good songs on this. Like I said, I really don't like the production, but Road Rage, Mind My Business, where he's mostly singing on that record, very tolerable listening, tolerable singing voice. But he's really getting to that point. I thought the lyrics was good. I thought the hook and that guitar riff with that continue to loop throughout the track. I thought that was really good. Crossover, the jazzy horns were just it had the jazz sound really fits him so well.
Hmm.
That's like the pocket where it just seems like peanut butter and jelly, just like perfect together. Then you have Common Sense, another jazzy influenced record, and he just really the helter skelter flow that he was saying. It was just off kilter, stopping, starting. He's changing things with his inflection, his cadences, where now he's stressing different syllables and making those rhyme. Technically speaking, like there's really good rapping and writing here. Just that a lot of those moments are overshadowed by just sometimes doing too much.
it had everything like a stereotypical like hip hop rap album like needs to succeed. Like you have the little skits, you have the R&B features on the hooks, you have other rappers like, you know, whether it's West Side Boogie or Toby and Wigway, which I really did like that one song Find My Way with BJ the Chicago Kid as well.
Yes.
It has a lot, it has everything that like a good rap album like needs, but something about it just, it kind of got boring to me like a little bit after a while.
I think D Smoke has the potential to put out a really good album, but he's got a long way to go. Like he has the ability. He is definitely a talented rapper, and that's what got him to Win Rhythm and Flow.
Yes.
And I think I don't think he's mid. I don't think the rapping is bad. I think the beats are great, especially on the front end of the album, especially on songs like I think it was Dirty Mercedes, Shame on You, Mind My Business. I thought those were all really dope songs with really dope beats. And his flow is incredible. It's just my biggest gripe with this album is there's not one idea presented here that hasn't been done numerous times by many different artists. And like so it doesn't push the envelope. It's like the rap game is not missing anything without this album, or maybe even this artist as of now. You know, like I feel like all the rap albums we've talked about this year, they have been additions. They have been like there's something new offered. You know, it's taking the ideas presented and adding more flavor to it that these other artists aren't gonna do. But this is just like, okay, I can get this from Kendrick. I can get this from Anderson .Paak. He's spitting like there was some bars that I was genuinely impressed with. The flow never got old. It was consistent, like genuinely really consistent. And I was like, it was an exciting listening for me at the front end. And I was hoping like, you know, it would keep that consistency at the back end, and it just didn't, you know.
No.
But even if I enjoyed the front end as much as I did, I never once thought like this was something that like, you know, we needed this. Like, you know, there was nothing was being quenched.
Road Rage was the one I really had a problem with production wise, because especially when Marsha Ambrose, the talented Marsha Ambrose, came in and the keys came in with that percussion. I don't know exactly what it was, but it sounded very electronic. I thought overall that and how often it looped, there's a lot of looping. It felt it was really uninteresting. But when those keys came in when Moshe Ambrose part started singing, it felt so clunky towards the end and so cluttered.
You're talking about Road Rage?
Yes.
That beat was lit, man. Oh my god, that swing of the boom, oh, I was a sucker for that. I thought that clunkiness sounded like it just sounded very swingy and very like it moves you.
No, for me, it was way too distracting when that all came in together. It felt like they was fighting for each other, each other.
I think not everyone could flow on a beat like that, and I think that was a testament to D Smoke's ability as a rapper.
Yeah.
That he was able to flow in that, in my opinion, so seamlessly and effortlessly, and it just fit very well. And you know, it is a testament to him being a great rapper. I'm just hoping in the future he becomes a better creative. Because you know we need good rappers. That's very important.
No.
But the thing is, what are rappers doing? They're making albums. You know, if it's not mixtapes, they're making albums. And in order to make a good album, you have to be artistic. You have to be creative. And I feel like we got a lack of that here.
I really enjoyed the middle part of this album more, from Mind My Business to Stay True. I thought that was the highlight of the project, where a lot of his ideals, he was able to coincide a lot of the ideals he was having and just making them work and executed them well to make a well thoughtful, digestible story mixed in with the clever technical abilities he has as a rapper. And if we got more of that, I wouldn't have said this album was mid. But because the front end and the back end was just mid, I'm like, okay, that's what it is. Mid.
And like I said, that's not the word in my opinion. That's not the word. It's just I think it lacks some creativity. It definitely showcases skill. It just lacks creativity.
Welcome to the Traklife YouTube channel. We are the New Music Release Club. I am Dom.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Stevenson. Here's the links at the bottom of the YouTube page. Subscribe and check out more content from the Music Release Club.
Yeah, check out our album reviews. We also got live sessions, raw stream, all that good stuff right here on the Traklife YouTube page.